Hi, welcome to our channel of IGNOU Audiobooks. Indira Gandhi National Open University, School of Continuing Education, Certificate Programs, Certificate in Food and Nutrition, CFN-1 You and Your Food. Block-1 Food Groups, Nutrients and Their Functions. Unit-5, Basic Food Groups. In this unit you are going to learn about different kinds of foods, which are classified as energy-giving, bodybuilding and protective foods and are termed as basic food groups. 5.0 Objectives. After studying this unit you will be able to classify foods into separate food groups, and state the importance and nutritive contribution of each of these food groups. 5.1 Introduction. We have just read about the various nutrients present in food and the importance of consuming them in adequate amounts in our diet. If our diet is lacking in any of these nutrients, symptoms of different deficiency diseases are seen. Since the different nutrients are present in a variety of foods, it is important to include various foods in our diet. Only then would our diet be a balanced one. A balanced diet should contain all nutrients in sufficient amounts to meet our body's requirements as well as provide a little extra for any emergency like an illness. It is easier to select a balanced diet if these foods' nutrients are divided into some categories. These categories are called food groups. There are various ways of dividing food into various groups. One of the simplest ways is on the basis of functions. You will learn about the basic food groups in this unit. 5.2 Basic Food Groups. You know that food performs three main functions in our body. Therefore, we should make sure to include such foods in the diet which are able to perform these three main functions. On the basis of these functions, foods may be divided into three food groups. 5.2.1 Energy-giving foods. This group includes foods rich in carbohydrates and fats. Foodstuffs which provide energy in our diet are cereals like wheat, rice, jowar, bajra, etc. Besides energy, these provide good amounts of thiamine, niacin and iron. 2. Root vegetables like potato, sweet potato, arbi, etc. 3. Fats and oils like groundnut oil, ghee, vanaspati, butter etc. Some fats like ghee are fortified with vitamins A and D. 4. Sugar, jaggery and honey. Jaggery also contains a good amount of iron. You will be studying about all these foods in detail in Units 11, 12 and 13. You are listening to this audiobook on Audio Learn IGNOU. 5.2.2 Bodybuilding foods. Food is also required for bodybuilding and repair of tissues. Foods rich in protein will perform this function during periods of growth like childhood. When bodybuilding is going on, it is important to include larger amounts of these foods in our diet. Bodybuilding foods which are rich in protein include milk and milk products like curd, paneer, cheese, khoya, etc. These foods are also a good source of vitamin A, riboflavin and calcium. 2. Meat, fish, poultry, liver, etc. Besides protein, these foods provide iron and B-complex vitamins. 3. Eggs. Eggs are rich in iron, vitamin A and riboflavin. 4. Pulses, nuts and oilseeds are also good sources of thiamine, niacin and iron. You will be studying about all these foods in detail in Units 14, 15 and 16. Eat at least one bodybuilding food in each meal. 5.2.3 Protective foods. You have read in Unit 2 that foods have a protective function i.e., they prevent diseases. Certain foods build up our body's resistance to disease. This function is performed mainly by minerals and vitamins. As vegetables and fruits are rich in vitamins and minerals, they should, therefore, be included in sufficient amounts in our daily diet. Protective foods which are commonly eaten are I. Green leafy vegetables like methi, spinach, etc. 2. Yellow or orange vegetables and fruits like mango, papaya, carrot, etc. 3. Vitamin C rich fruits like orange, lemon, guava, amla, etc. You will be studying about all these foods in detail in Units 17 and 18. For protection against diseases, eat some vegetables and fruits daily. Giving foods may be included as chapatis or rice, potatoes in any form like sabzi, raita, cutlets, etc. Fat is generally used for cooking vegetables, dal, rotis and so on. If a sweet dish is included, sugar would also be present in the meal. Bodybuilding foods are also important. Milk may be incorporated in the meal as curd or paneer or in the preparation of a dessert like custard. Animal food may also be included in a variety of ways, or eggs may be used in some form. Pulses may be eaten as such or in combination with vegetables, flour, etc. Vegetables and fruits can be eaten as salads, or cooked in various ways, added to raitas, or as stuffings in rotis. Check your progress exercise 1-2. List some energy-giving foods. 3. Explain why children need more bodybuilding foods. Which are the foods that perform the bodybuilding function? 4. What do you understand by the term protective foods? List some of the common food items that protect us. Practical activity 1. List what you have eaten yesterday for breakfast, lunch and dinner. See whether you have eaten foods from all the 3 food groups in each meal. Suggest improvements in the menu, if any. Figure 5.1. Basic food groups. Look at the screen for table content. Practical activity 2-1. Identify 5 common foods from each of the 3 food groups: energy giving, bodybuilding, protective / regulatory. 5.3. Let us sum up what we have said in this unit. We get the various nutrients needed by our body from a variety of foods. The foods have been classified into 3 groups depending on their functions and nutrient content. Therefore, in order to ensure an adequate amount of all the nutrients in our diet, we must eat at least some foods from each of these 3 groups in each meal daily. 5.4 Glossary. Dessert, sweet preparation, hot / cold, served after dinner / lunch. Resistance, ability to oppose. 5.5 Answers to check your progress exercises. Check your progress exercise 1-1. Wheat, rice, bajra, potato, ghee, groundnut oil, sugar, honey, etc. 2. During childhood, period of growth, bodybuilding is going on, so it is important to include larger amounts of these foods in their diet. The foods which perform the bodybuilding function are A. Milk and its products like curd, paneer, cheese, etc. B. Meat, fish, poultry, liver, eggs, etc. C. Pulses, nuts and oilseeds, etc. 3. Protective foods are those foods which have a protective function. i.e., they prevent diseases. Some of the common foods that can protect us from diseases are methi, spinach, papaya, carrot, orange, mango, lemon, guava, etc. Thank you. We will see you in the next video.